Camp Flog Gnaw 2025. This is on Twitch and Prime Video. I'm here with my sister Amber. I am Wayno. And we are here with a very, very special artist, Samara Cyn.
What's going on? Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? How you feeling?
Good. Really good. Yeah, really
That's
good.
awesome. That's awesome.
So we don't get to see a lot of the performances because we have to entertain
Right.
our people right here.
Facts.
But we heard you.
Heard it.
It was hard to miss. How was the energy out there? You sounded amazing.
It was good. The energy was good. It's a lot to take in. The crowd was thick. Okay. The crowd was thick. And the energy was good. Yeah. It's just like just a feel. Like
You
it's
still
just,
have the buzz. I can see it on you.
shaking. I'm
Wow.
still shaking. I was.
You can talk.
Okay, I was shitting bricks before I went out there, and so after then you actually can shit the brick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can actually get the feeling out. But like man, up there it was very surreal. It was a big one.
No, that's fine because me and Amber, we always talk about how Camp Flog Gnaw seems as if it's Tyler's personal playlist.
Yeah.
Because you have so many different
fire.
people on the stage, right?
Right.
It's like you're performing at the same festival that the Clips is going to be on, right? It's like everybody mixing and matching. So how was it?
My trailer is right across from Clips, and I walked out and I was like, nigga, what? wait, what time they get here? Like, what? I'm about to just camp out over here until they get in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super crazy. It's super crazy. And everybody, my peers are here. You know what I'm saying? Like, my friends are here. Like, people that I, like, see in the studio and that I see, like, outside of big things. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's so well curated, and I know we got pushed out a week, you know what I'm saying, and some people, had things to do, and some people were able to step in, and I think even with the quick change, it's so well curated, like, it's really good. So I'm glad I'm done so that I could go and see everybody else's set because I'm, like, really excited. I got to see Larizzi perform, too, before me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wasn't able to see Navy Blue, but,
Oh, you was a Navy Blue fan, too?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
bet. Yeah, we on the same time. We on the same time.
We in there. But, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have so much good energy. We appreciate it back here with us. Okay, so we were eavesdropping on your performance, and we heard you do a wild Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna call it a cover freestyle. Like I heard you put your own thing
Versus,
on it.
yeah, yeah.
One, how do you feel about Outkast getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this
Right.
year?
Right.
And obviously you've been inspired by them. So what does Outkast mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, so fire that they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I didn't know that was happening. I just saw the clips after the fact, which was incredible too. Tyler was at that, and he did an incredible job. Everybody did a great job. But I'm from the South. My dad played a lot of rap music in our household when we was growing up. And I think it wasn't really until high school and college that I really understood and appreciated what Outkast was doing. You know what I'm saying? But huge influence on, there are times where I will listen to Outkast all week and then go into the studio.
Wow.
With that feeling and that, all right, I have a responsibility, not only to walk in here and say something that I feel matters, but also just the rap cadences and the swag and the weirdism, you know what I'm saying, that is put into it, that is nah, this is my shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's as weird as I want it to be because it's mine, so they really help me and inspire me, I think, to stay authentic, stay honest, you know what I mean, stay raw, and yeah, I think it's great that they got inducted. It makes sense. I honestly feel like maybe it should have happened a little sooner, okay?
Yeah. I was going to say, and I told Amber this earlier, I said, man, I keep running into artists that I was on Zoom calls with a couple of years ago.
Right.
And I wanted to just talk about if you could just speak to the grind, because I think that's the part that everybody misses, right? Of course, they want the glitz and the glamour and everything that comes with it, but talk about the grind, where you were a couple of years ago to be in that Camp Flog Gnaw 2025.
Man, I came a long way from that Zoom call for sure.
That's a fact.
I think when you're in it, it doesn't feel like you've come a long way. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of you put your head down and you keep going, I would say you just have to believe in yourself more than anybody else does. And at times where you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to have a team that really loves you and really believes in you so that they could talk you off of those ledges because the grind is fucking hard. It's hard. It's hard to stay committed. It's hard to not feel doubt at times, and you just got to do it anyway. You know, you got to do it through the doubt. You have to do it through the anxious moments and you know, shitting bricks. You know, you got to do it anyway. And I think like, it's like getting a tattoo, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hurts, but after you feel like a badass, you know? Right. So, yeah.
That level of commitment.
You make it look very easy. I was just in here bragging about you because I was like, oh, I can't wait to meet her because she has the best visual presence on the internet to me personally.
Thank you.
One, there's that. And then I wanted to ask you about the digital detox.
Yeah.
Because you're my problem. I'm sitting here watching your content, and then I scroll, and you told me to get off my phone.
Right.
No, I know. It's funny. You can get caught up in the content game. And, like, I do love making content. I've catered it to in a way that it doesn't feel like a job to me.
Right.
You know? So, like, I have fun. It's like another creative expression of mine. And but I do think sometimes we get stuck. And me, as somebody who's putting myself in front of you to be watched. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I also feel like it's my responsibility to be like, hey, like, let's also tap out of this from time to time and, like, make sure that we stay grounded and touch some grass and, you know, like, connect with each other as people. I feel like I always talk about how, like, when my parents were my age, they was having fish fries and barbecues and, like, that type of stuff, and we don't do that no more, you know? So I think it's important for us to put the phone down from time to time and really connect and speak to each other, or just allow ourselves to be alone in the same room with other people, because isolation is hard, and I think we think we're connected on the internet, but we're actually not. We gotta have conversations.
See what I told you about 2025, right? So I was telling him 2025 is the year of the artists that really get it, the ones that understand that direct connection to the consumer, the ones that understand that even when you're catering that content, right, that you're doing something for it to be consumed a certain way, and you're mad intentional with that. Like, I got to give you your credit because you don't be playing no games, and you know, I'm just happy to see everything that you work for and everything you believed in within yourself come to fruition. I gotta salute you for that, for real.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's so much bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much bigger than us. So when you have the ability to, like, potentially touch a lot of people, you got to be intentional with how you're doing that, and you know, figure out what you want them to take from whatever it is that you're doing. So yeah.
Thank you for that part figured out. It's Camp Flog Gnaw 2025, guys. We have way more performances. Thank you so much for sitting with us.
Thank you.
We're going to go camp out of Clips' trailer with Samara, so we'll see you guys in a few.
Yeah, we won't be out there.
Bye.